You know, when you feel like you can't do something? Hi, I'm Lisa Taylor. This is This Choice Matters. Oh, that's a beautiful quilt that a client made. You know, when you feel like you can't do something? Well, it's okay because God does the work. It says in the Bible, He performeth the thing that is appointed for me. It's like I am the expression of God. I am God's child. I'm made in His image and likeness. I am the expression of God, which means God is being expressed. And if I'm on board with that, all good is going to be in that expression, in the life that I see around me, it's going to be all good. If I feel like I'm doing it on my own and I've got to dredge up all the energy and all the knowledge and all the capability and all the stuff, it's like, yeah, we can go to a certain point, but at some point it's going to be limited. So if we want to feel the presence of unlimited fulfillment, unlimited abundance, unlimited capacity, it's when we feel and know that we are at one with God. What did Jesus say? I can of mine own self do nothing. I and my Father are one. The Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the work. It's like, oh, if we get that, if we really get that, then everything gets easier. You know, people talk in high performance circles, people talk about being in the flow state or being in the alpha state, being in that place where it feels really seamless. It's because we are at one with the all that is, at one with the creator of all good, and that we are aligned with that, and we are being the expression. There is no false belief in that scenario that's getting in the way of the expression of all good. Don't let the lie that's coming up and suggesting itself to you get in your head and get you to adopt it as your thinking. Oh, I can't, I'm limited. That's not you talking. That's not God talking. So don't take it on. Don't give it a place to live. Don't give it breath. Don't repeat it or think it about yourself. Say no to the suggestion and go, nope, I'm with God. That bully over there, I'm not listening. Like, talk to the hand. Like, don't listen. Side with God. One with God is a majority. Side with God and let God be what is expressed. Get that personal sense of self out of the way. Like, get the hook, pull it off the stage. Let God be in the forefront. He that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do. And whatsoever ye ask in my name, that will I do, that my Father may be glorified. So do all to the glory of God. Let God be the one who shines. And you get to shine in the process when you get personal self out of the way and be humble and say, I can of mine own self do nothing. God is glorified. And that's a good thing. And it takes the pressure off personal sense because we don't want to go that way anyway. So I'm Lisa Taylor. Thanks for being here. Let me know where you're watching from. I haven't asked you that in a long time. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you haven't, I say this all the time, if you have not tried to see if you like the community, This Choice Matters community, go to getfreesupport.com and sign up for the free trial. See if it aligns with you. We talk about all this stuff in there. It's really fun. I do a show every day, Morning Metaphys, to the audience on Zoom. And it's a show that is, I say a show, it is me getting myself out of the way and letting God talk. That's what it is. It's not me. It's me doing a lot of preparation to get self out of the way and then showing up and let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Like, let God be God and get out of the way and let God do the talking. So he performeth the thing that is appointed for me. And I'm really grateful. So if you're interested in that kind of thinking, this science of God, the law of God, the law of good, a lot of times known as Christian Science, the law of God is amazing. And it is here and it is now. And, you know, there is no healing without the Christ. And wherever the Christ is, there is healing. So let's welcome in the Christ the truth of us, the true idea. Mrs. Eddy has a great description of the Christ, the true idea, voicing good, the divine message from God to men, speaking to the human consciousness. It's like where the Christ is, there's healing. It's inevitable. So join us anyway. And I'm glad you're here, and share this out if you think anybody might be interested in like knowing a little bit more about this or align with these ideas, because the more of us on the planet who are recognizing the power of God and letting God be the only power instead of acting in a different way, the more we do that, the better we're going to see the planet, and things will get a whole lot better. There will be a whole lot more healing going on. So lots of love. See you tomorrow.